You know, 1 year after a shooting that left Ralph Yarl severely injured, his family has now filed a civil suit against the man charged in that shooting, Andrew Lester. The then 16-year-old picking up siblings from a home. He went to the wrong address. Court documents say the teen was shot at Lester's front door. Over the last year, the community has shown overwhelming support for Ralph and his recovery. He recently joined family members and friends sharing what this last year has been like with NBC's Antonia Hilton.
I try to keep like a sort of sense of normalcy so that I can continue being the person that I am and that I used to be.
KSHP 41's Alyssa Jackson was with the family this afternoon as they shared more about the lawsuit at the Clay County Courthouse.
Talking about Ralph Yarl moving forward puts a smile on his mother's face.
We have 2 finalists. Thank you. 2 college finalists.
The soon-to-be 18-year-old is about to graduate from Staley High School. But being shot has become a part of his life he wants to keep separate.
He still does not like the attention. He wants to be known as a young musician, a caring individual who loves his friends and his family.
His family's decision to proceed with filing a civil lawsuit after the 1-year mark of his shooting.
We stand before you to announce a significant step towards justice and accountability.
It's how they're making sure the only way the accused shooter, Andrew Lester, moves forward is through the justice system.
We wanted to go ahead and move forward with a civil case considering that we have an elderly assailant who is already using every opportunity to delay the legal process. We want to go after that property. We want to go after all of his resources. We don't want to leave him with a resource or a comfort on earth until there is accountability.
They also feel the Highland Acres Homes Association is liable and should be held responsible for negligence on the night of April 13th.
When Ralph was initially shot and he ran out into that community, the community began a lockdown system. I want to know what led to that lockdown. Was that related to the homeowners association policies and practices that may have delayed Ralph receiving the care that he needed?
A year later,
we are getting there.
They're all set on making sure that Ralph getting there is being the teenager he was before the world knew his name.
We refuse to let Ralph's suffering be in vain.
In Liberty, Alyssa Jackson, KSHP 41 News.
So I want you guys to check this out. We actually have a copy of the entire lawsuit. You can scroll through it yourself. It's here at kshp.com. Now, as Alyssa mentioned, it also names the Homeowners Association. The plaintiffs accuse the association of 6 breaches of its duties. Among them, it claims Lester's HOA, the Highland Acres Home Association Incorporated, failed to properly inform residents on policies regarding firearms, creating an atmosphere where Lester could shoot Yarl, and failed to warn Lester about the dangers of discharging a loaded weapon in the neighborhood. It also claims the HOA was aware of, or should have been aware of, Lester's propensity for violence, access to dangerous weapons, and racial animus. Furthermore, the lawsuit claims the HOA failed to warn Yarl of the danger posed by Lester and restrain Lester from causing harm, and it claims the HOA failed to render aid to Yarl after he was shot. As for Andrew Lester, his next trial date is currently set for October 7th.